Greetings in the light and love of our infinite Creator. We appreciate you connecting with us today. Recent observations have pointed towards a remarkable surge in cosmic energies engulfing the Earth in these moments. This influx of cosmic energies is not merely random, but is directed by the infinite Creator implementing the divine plan. This divine intervention is to carry profound transformation for Earth and humanity. The intricate interplay between these celestial energies and Earth's own energetic field is triggering a series of shifts and transformations on various levels. As these cosmic energies continue to permeate the Earth's atmosphere, their influence on humanity is becoming increasingly visible. This divine energetic intervention is to lift the Earth and humanity beyond the material realms and into the fifth degree spectrum of the higher light. You are now experiencing these energies full force. Each of you are experiencing them differently. Some seem to traverse with ease, while others seem to struggle every step of the way. These heightened fifth, sixth, and seventh dimensional frequencies are truly remarkable in their transformative potential. They hold within them the power to bring forth profound inner growth and trigger an intense spiritual awakening within individuals. Embracing these divine energies requires a willingness to open oneself up to change and to shift one's perspective on life itself. It demands a conscious effort to let go of limiting beliefs and embrace a more expansive view of reality. By doing so, one can tap into the vibrations of oneness, experiencing a deeper interconnected nature. It is crucial to approach these energies with an open heart and a positive mindset. Resisting or rejecting them, out of the state of being in fear or negativity, will only hinder the transformative process. Instead, one must welcome these frequencies with love and acceptance, allowing them to uplift and elevate one's being. Therefore, to fully benefit from these heightened frequencies, one must cultivate a state of receptivity and openness. By aligning oneself with the vibrations of love and positivity, one can harness the true potential of these divine energies and embark on a journey of inner discovery and spiritual evolution. For those already within the higher vibrations, you are now feeling heightened sensitivity, having more vivid dreams, and are having deep spiritual introspection. As you navigate through this period of heightened energetic activity, relax, spend time going within, and breathe. Breathe in these divine energies of love. The impact of this energy influx is expected to intensify in the days to come, leading to further changes in the collective consciousness and the energetic landscape of Earth. As you move forward, it is essential to remain open and receptive to these divine energies, allowing them to guide you towards a higher state of awareness and harmony, lifting you higher within the natural rhythms of the cosmos. The divine intervention is happening in these very moments. Allow the infinite Creator's energies to engulf you in love and light. We witness you, we celebrate you, and we honor you in the love and light of our infinite Creator. We are the Andromeda Intergalactic Council, here to serve the divine, dear ones. Perhaps you find yourself repeating patterns that seem right until you complete or contemplate completing them. Such is to be expected. You display your concern by trying to replicate feelings and actions that no longer feel right. You are at a loss, wondering where you fit in your world and life. You find yourself grasping at actions, trying to determine what is right for you now, not because anyone necessarily notices your shift, but because you are uncomfortable in your own skin. Where's the joy? It is time for you to move beyond what was into what is. Even though you have been processing this shift for months, years, perhaps even decades, your new disinterest in so much of your life is a surprise. You cannot describe to yourself, much less anyone else, what you need to return to yesterday's sparkle. This new life feels confusing and uncomfortable. But then, something that was not interesting before has become an area of interest, almost a need, and if that has not yet happened to you, it soon will. This new life is not what you expected. Your previous dreams were of 3D. So even though this new piece is counterintuitive for former 3D, it is exciting for who you have become. There are no rules. That no rules concept seems exhilarating, but the reality is creating dissonance within you because you want to do this, and those you love expect your former self to show up to meet their needs or the relationship you once had with them. So you are cranky with some, if not many, loved ones, not because they are wrong or bad, but because you are so different. You do not have the patience or interest you once displayed, which surprises you and those you interact with. They are living in slow motion, and you are flying here and there. You are on a different plane of action and interaction. Because you cannot explain what that means to you, You have no idea how to express your shift to others. It is as if you entered a tunnel with one personality and exited with another, while those around you have yet to enter that tunnel. You are as confused as those around you. Why can't others understand information as quickly as I do? Why are they stuck in yesterday instead of moving forward? Why aren't they motivated to update their being and actions? All questions that come to your mind as you repeat information for the nth time or question what someone has just said, not necessarily out loud, but within your being. It is as if you are zooming here and there, and those around you are plodding from one activity to another. You are not a better person or a more rapid thinker than those not yet zooming. It merely means you are a new being negating what once was. Those having difficulties understanding your need for speed and clarity are at a different place than you, similar to the differences in thoughts and actions between a 10-year-old and a young adult. Even though this confusion will be apparent in the next few days, it will resolve quickly once those close to you grasp the new being they are becoming. You are a forerunner. Being a forerunner does not make you better, more intelligent, or more worldly than others. It merely means you are evolving more rapidly than is true for those you interact with. But they will soon catch up in ways you cannot yet fathom. This shift is universal, except for that small minority of Earth universal beings who have opted to play 3D roles throughout this lifetime. Those beings opting for a lifelong 3D role cannot harm or shift you. They merely provide a minor irritation now, which will soon be significantly reduced as more and more Earth universal beings accept beyond 3D thoughts and actions. This does not mean others will think and act similarly to you. Instead, they will claim their beings without the need to hinder your interests and activities, as is happening to many of you now. It is as if you are seeing your actions through a different prism that you are quickly adjusting to, and they have yet to accept that prism. Will you continue to be compatible with those who are part of your heart and seem so dissimilar to you now? Of course. You would not be in their sphere if they were not a catalyst for your actions and thoughts. You are surrounded by those who view you as a leader internally and an instructor of the possibilities as they evolve. Many of you culled your social interactions months or years ago to ensure that those who remained within your circle would present new information to you, or that you would do the same for them. But because you are a forerunner, information sharing is yet to happen. It will, probably not in the next few days, but most definitely by the end of this calendar year. Those in your circle would not have continued in your life if they were not of a similar makeup, not necessarily as a forerunner, but as a being excited to claim the new and release the old, just not in the same time frame as you. Being a forerunner can be lonely, but much less lonely than your current fear of being alone in this new world. You are not alone, merely a beacon for those who remain in your life. Allow them to evolve at their pace, as they have you without punishment or banishment, knowing they too can shift into the new being you have become, not necessarily with the same interests or needs, but with a willingness to explore their new lives as is now true for you. So be it. Amen.